Mahomes Field Advantage. Patrick Mahomes, modern-day gridiron wizard, architect of comebacks, breaker of records. Today, he prepares for another playoff run at Arrowhead Stadium, but fate has drawn a different route for number 15, because the field he's stepping onto isn't the one he left. The year is no longer 2025, but 1996. The stakes are the same, but the tools and the team are different. The road to glory isn't always forward. It can sometimes run backward, straight into the heart of heartbreak. And what he's about to step into is more than just a game. It's a ghost of unfinished business. Patrick Mahomes is about to find out what happens when a generational talent meets a moment lost in time in the Twilight Zone. Snow flurries drift across the Missouri sky as Mahomes pulls up to Arrowhead Stadium, headphones in, mentally locked in for a 2025 AFC divisional matchup. But when he steps out of his SUV, something feels off. The stadium looks older. He notices something strange. The air has a different chill. The lot is filled with beat-up Broncos and Buicks. And fans aren't wearing jerseys, but chunky old starter jackets, Zubaz pants, and foam tomahawks. The signage reads Chiefs versus Colts, January 7, 1996. A tailgater yells, "Hey, rookie, you lost? Where's your coat?" Patrick's phone has no signal. A newspaper blows by. Schottenheimer Bono lead Chiefs into frigid 11-degree showdown. And it clicks. Somehow, some way, he's in 1996. Inside the stadium, Mahomes finds his way to the locker room. It's all 90s, wood paneling, tube TVs, jugs of Gatorade in the orange coolers. He sees Derek Thomas and Marcus Allen suiting up. Then, Marty Schottenheimer walks in. Marty eyes the unfamiliar face. "You with media? Training staff?" "No, coach. My name's Patrick Mahomes. Quarterback. I'm here to help you win today." "We've already got a quarterback. Steve's our guy." "Coach, I know how this game ends. Lynn misses 3 kicks. We lose 10-7, but it doesn't have to go that way." Marty pauses. Something in Mahomes' confidence gives him that pause. But Marty continues on and gives his pregame speech. "Those 2 little letters, W-E, we. Those 2 little letters, U-S, us. They're powerful, men. They're powerful. And remember, when you walk across that white stripe, the only thing that matters is that 6 inches between your backbone and your breastbone. One play at a time, focus, and finish." The team roars. Marty nods to Mahomes. Marty looks at Patrick. "You can suit up, but you watch. We ride with Bono." The game unfolds as it did in history. Freezing cold, offense sputtering. Lynn Elliott misses his first 2 field goals. Bono throws his 3rd interception midway through the 3rd quarter. Arrowhead grows quiet. Marty paces, face stone-like. Marty looks at Mahomes, who meets his gaze without a word. "Here's your helmet. You're in, kid." Mahomes trots onto the field in a slightly oversized 1990s Chiefs uniform, stepping into a huddle with Marcus Allen and Kimball Anders. The players stare at him like a ghost. Tim Grunhard says, "You better be who you think you are." Mahomes grins. "Just give me a clean pocket." They do just that, and he throws a 32-yard strike to Lake Dawson for a touchdown to put the Chiefs up 14-10, and Arrowhead roars back to life. After a stop, Lynn Elliott misses his 3rd field goal that would have put the Chiefs up 7, but the defense holds on to the lead that they never had before. Kansas City goes on to beat the Colts, and with Mahomes' wizardry and Derek Thomas' fury, defeat the Steelers 27-17 in the AFC Championship. And they bring the Lamar Hunt Trophy back to its rightful home. Super Bowl 30 in Tempe, Arizona. Chiefs versus Cowboys. a chance at redemption for Schottenheimer, a rematch of decades-old history between two storied franchises. Mahomes puts on a masterclass. He throws around Deion Sanders for 3 touchdowns, including a dazzling scramble and launch to Willie Davis. The Chiefs' defense stymies Troy Aikman late. Final score, Chiefs 31, Cowboys 24. Marty Schottenheimer, drenched in confetti, hoists the Lombardi trophy. The narrative has changed. No longer the man who couldn't win in January, now a champion. Derek Thomas and Patrick Mahomes hoist Marty Schottenheimer onto their shoulders, carrying him across the field to a roaring red and yellow crowd. Back in the locker room, Marty stands atop a folding chair, eyes glistening, voice steady. In this, or anything in life, if you play with your heart, if you work with your heart, there's nothing you can't accomplish. Now, we had one person who said it over and over. Believe, believe, believe. And yes, Derek, we believed. The locker room explodes in cheers. Mahomes, smiling, turns to his locker. There, sitting neatly, is a Polaroid. It's of the Super Bowl celebration. He's standing beside Marty, arm around Derek Thomas. He smiles and then notices something. His image is starting to fade. Just like Back to the Future, piece by piece, Patrick Mahomes vanishes from the photo and then from the locker room. Back in the present, Mahomes opens his eyes. He's waking up in bed. It's game day. The TV shows a promo, 2025 AFC Divisional Playoffs, Chiefs versus Bills. He wonders to himself, was it all a dream? A hallucination? He looks at the photo on his nightstand. It shows himself and Derek Thomas with Marty on their shoulders, holding the Lombardi trophy. Some moments are frozen in time. Some legacies left unfinished. But once in a while, destiny rewinds the clock. For a coach chasing redemption and a quarterback born too late to help him, destiny offered a second chance. In doing so, it rewrote history, if only for a moment. A moment that now belongs to the Twilight Zone.